Shadow SF Productions. Hold on. Chat, what the fuck is this, man? Hold on, zoom in, brother. What the hell is this? We ain't never seen no shit like this before, chat. And I don't think this is like Frontiers, like leftover concept art, because why would, like, this is like a big poster that's standing, like, this is a big fucking poster. Like, what is this? This doesn't even look like Chronos. This doesn't look like anything. Look, there's a fence. We ain't never seen no fence before. Something to think about, you know? Perhaps. You feel me? I think it's a conspiracy, to be honest. It looks too much like Frontiers to me. Well, yeah, of course it will be. It's definitely like the same engine and everything. But like, chat, there was no fucking fence, bro. like, look at me real quick. There was never a fence. There was no fences.
But did they fix the middle quill? Is that middle quill different? It doesn't, like it's still like pushed up, like, you feel me? Like, hold on. Like it's still like pushed up in between these two. You know what I'm saying? But it's also not like completely lined up with both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish it was a little bit down, like covering this a bit more. You feel me? Or like maybe a little bit bigger to like fill in the gap here. But like, it's the nah. It's still lined up. It's still lined up.
I'm excited to see what they do for Frontiers 2, man. If they can refine that open zone and make it less like Breath of the Wild, I'm down. Because even in this game, right? Like, I like this hub world a lot. It's definitely, like, in my opinion, the best hub world, like, in a 3D Sonic game, right? Well, I ain't gonna Unleashed hub worlds are really nice because they're straight to the point. But in terms of, like, yeah, you have like a playground where you kind of just go around and stuff like that and explore and find stuff. Cool, very cool. I like it. Like, I want aspects of this hub world in the open zone, but I want the open zone to feel more like a hub zone, a hub world, but still feel like the open zone stuff that they was going for. Like, make it more open and make it feel like, okay, this is an open area type beat and there's stuff to do here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's stuff to explore and it's detailed and it looks good. It's designed well. You feel me? And it just matches the aesthetic of like Sonic, you know, the franchise. You feel me? But I still think they have to make the levels the main meat of the game, though. Like, you have to get the levels right, because at the end of the day, the open zone is still just a place for you to get from point A to point B. I feel like that's what it should be. And then you can do like the collectibles and stuff too, because, you know, who doesn't like collectibles in a 3D game, right? If you're gonna bring back puzzles, make them challenge stuff like this shit. No more baby puzzles, please. You put Unleash people in these hub world and give us the travel of Adventure 1 peak. I'm telling you, bruh. One again, that's fast, dude. Shadow feels just a teeny bit too slow. I don't think Shadow feels slow in this, man. I like the speed that he goes at. I can see what you mean, though. But I think for the gameplay style that it's going for, his speed is exactly where it should be, 1000%. And again, APS is like a thing. I feel like APS is as important as like how fast Sonic goes, right? Like, how many things are you doing per second when you're going through a level, you know? That's why Forces stinks, because it's like you're just boosting. No matter how fast it seems like you're going, you're just boosting. You know what I'm saying? How many actions can you chain together? I feel like that's what's more important. And it makes the game flow very well. Because it's like, do you go back to like Adventure 2 and feel like, they don't feel fast. I'm not getting that like speed that like I want, because now I played games that make Sonic go way faster. You know what I'm saying? Hiding the map between the puzzles was a great idea. Yeah, I think that's cool, but I honestly just feel like a better way to uncover the map would just be literally Sonic running to like different places. That's how you like decrease the fog of the map. Who has played Ghost of Tsushima? If you play Ghost of Tsushima, like something like that, I feel like, because then it will incentivize me to just to explore more. You know, like the idea's there. I just feel like locking it behind puzzles isn't the way to go for me. At least, or maybe it's just because the kind of puzzles that they have you doing just suck. I feel like it would just make more sense. Like, okay, you're running through and you're actually just discovering it, so that's why the map is like more clear now. Like, I just feel like that makes more sense. I like the speed, but it was interesting that his speed was lower compared to No More Generations. When you make Sonic that fast, you have to make it like Unleashed. You have to do it like Unleashed. That's the only way it will work. Like, he moves too fast to where it's gonna be impossible to even have like sections like they have in this game, Shadow Gens, because you're just gonna blow past all of it. Like, it doesn't even matter. Unleashed is like, it's like a rhythm game at that point. You memorize the track and then you just execute. But how many songs can you make? Like, how many songs can you make of that? You gotta make a brand new song every game and do multiple songs per game. It's like, nah, man. It's all gonna feel the same at some point. Like, you're making the same song, just different iterations of the song, like different remixes of the song. Hence why we got shit like fucking Forces and the cyberspace levels coming back. I think that adventure style of pacing and flow is the way to go, in my opinion. Because you're going fast enough to feel like you're a speed guy. So original gens is a good speed for my preference. So y'all think that, so let me ask y'all this then. Do you think that will work in level design that's built like this? Like boom, you put Sonic Gens Sonic in here. Do you think that will like work? Like same control, same everything. Cause that's like 5 times faster than this game. That's so fast. See, y'all niggas been spoiled by like Unleashed. I feel it. I feel it. One thing I do hope is that they bring back the speed cap from Sonic Unleashed. That way, for more scripted segments. Oh, I know what you mean. Want him to be faster? Yeah, move like Unleashed speed segments with more. Yeah, I think that is something that they could add, because moments like Kingdom Valley, where you get to the Mach speed section with the waterfall and shit, I do agree right there. It is fucking weird how slow Shadow is in that segment, because it's literally designed like the Mach speed section. I'm going through this moment again, but it's slow. If they do that right with Unleashed, where it's like, okay, certain segments, like you're going a lot faster, I think that would be a good thing to do. Like in Road Canyon, if I'm on the grind wells, make me go faster, please. Like, can I go faster? Because goddamn, like I don't mind grinding in this stage because the grind segments are like short, but you're grinding all the time on Road Canyon. And it's slow as fuck. At least it's all about reaction time and keeping that M-word going, yeah. Which like, and I love Unleashed for that, because it does it the best in Unleashed. I don't feel like I was saying earlier, it doesn't do as well in Gens, because like they want you to stop and do platforming stuff, but it's like, bro, I want to run. And like, I actually want to run. You give me this speed, all this power, and you make me want to stop and platform? Crazy. In my opinion, Adventure Style Base is the highest, the healthiest design for Sonic. I think so too. Because at the end of the day, I think it's very important to make the platformer and then make the Sonic game. Instead of like make the Sonic game and then, okay, now we force platforming in it because we have to, because it's a platform. Because Unleashed, bro, I'm not gonna lie, outside of like certain segments, that game is barely a platform when you're playing as Day Sonic, bro. Barely. Another thing we gotta like think about too, especially with just how this game is designed. Let's look at this, right? Let's look at me playing through the stage, right?
It looks like we've got company. I'll just have to take them down.
Know how many times I'm actually just on the ground just running? Alright, you didn't see that. Can't be on the ground running if I just fucking die, right? So I'm on the ground here, right? On the ground here. But I'm jumping in between those, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't do the optimal shit, right? Maybe I should just like run on the ground and not do like speedrun strats. So I'm running here.
Ready anytime. Now. I'm ready. Bring it on. Ready anytime, break.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I had a timer for like, the timer goes every time I'm touching the ground, I think it would be like 10 seconds, bro. Like I'm boosting in like spurts damn near. There's some like parts where like, okay, I'm going the distance, but even then it doesn't last that long. And it's gonna last even shorter. If you had Sonic Gen's like speed in there, it's gonna last even shorter. Especially how they want you to play the game. Because obviously they want you to jump a lot. They want you to like air boost. They want you to homing attack chain into like a rail and then grind and then jump off the rail. And then you hit the ground again, you boost. But then you just use that so that you can carry your momentum with your jump. It's just designed completely differently that you can't even do stuff like that in Gens or Unleashed because you're going that fast. The boost gets faster over time. It will make the more drawn out segments do go by quicker. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Especially if you're going downhill. You feel me? The longer you hold the boost, the faster you go. I think that makes sense. I think that makes perfect sense. Especially especially for the rails, like, yeah. Let me gradually gain the speed. Because like I never understood the like, okay, yeah, you should have like a top speed for sure. Project 06, for example. I feel like that game needs to be a little bit faster. Or at least to the point to where, in fact, hold on, let me boot up PL6 real quick.
Ready.
Ready? Yeah, you're ready. What the fuck? have mods on. He just randomly turned into Rust Sonic. Oh my. Okay, we gotta switch characters here. Okay, Shadow, come here real quick. Hold on, I need to talk to you. Let me talk to you real quick. All right, so basically, if I'm going in a straight line, like you see, eventually, okay, I'm hitting my top speed here. But as you can see, like when I'm spin dashing, there's like a separate animation, like it's a top speed animation, but it doesn't last that long. Like I'm going in a straight line. Why do I slow down? What's slowing me down there? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's why I'm like, I feel like the game should be a little bit faster. Like we should hit those top speeds when we're just moving. You know, especially for Shadow because he's a little bit slower than Sonic in this game. But as you can see, like when you get the speed shoes, this is more like what I want as I'm going gradually, like faster and faster. Like I want something more like this, and then I maintain it. Like I shouldn't like go slower. Unless I'm going up a hill. If they made the boost like this, similar to like the Sonic Gen's speed, I feel like that would be fire. Adventure games have both platforming and speed, while boost games mostly keeps them separate. Yeah, and that's why I think Generations kind of clashes with himself, because it's like, okay, speed section, and then now you have to just platform. And it's like, oh, okay. Some areas is better than others, but it's still like, it's like, fuck, you just stopped the momentum. Like I was flowing there. We're piecing some things together here, chat. We're understanding what's going on here, because I feel it. We've been spoiled by Unleashed and Gens with that speed, and we want to keep it. So when you slow us down, it's like, what the fuck? But I still think that like the best thing for them to do is keep that adventure feel of like flow and stuff like that. But there's definitely a compromise that could happen there, 1000%. And then who knows? Maybe they will explore that in the next mainline game. Who knows?